We're starting with a lawsuit concerning the Jackson estate, who says the HBO film violates non-disparagement contract. Okay, so because during the, I think it was the Sundance Film Festival that they actually showed the premiere, and then the actual launch of the program is actually going to be, I think, on the 3rd and 4th of March, and HBO is going to be premiering that on their network, and then a couple of international television stations in the UK as well will be premiering that close to that 3rd and 4th of March. So this is something that goes way back to all the way to 1992. Apparently there was a contract that was signed then where they said there was, I think at the time they did a collaboration or a documentary on one of Michael Jackson's concerts, and they actually signed this the disparagement contract at the time, which was in 1992, and what they said was that, you know, not to do it in the past or in the future regarding anything that would disparage the celebrity Michael Jackson himself. So it's
so
like
according
27
to legal terms, though, disparagement contract means when you publish malicious statements about a business.
It doesn't have to necessarily be published.
A business, a brand, or property. I'm telling you, it's publishing according to law. Like, you can't publish.
Yeah, but this is broadcast. Will that apply?
That is publishing too.
That's publishing as well, whether it's print.
Broadcasting the content means you're publishing it.
Yes, and then the fact that you're doing a documentary. Okay, I think I should just read this out from the dictionary.
No, let's even check publishing and then broadcast.
What it means according to law.
I'm not saying that.
No, he's trying to argue what I'm saying, and I'm telling you, when you have a content,
if you're checking the dictionary,
if you have a blog,
publish and check broadcast.
Hold on, let me explain what I'm saying.
I want to see what the dictionary says.
I need to explain to you.
No, because you're not the definition.
No,
it's not the.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying. No, it's not the.
Hold on.
No, if you don't understand where I'm coming from, I understand.
Is different from broadcasting.
Yeah, so
I'm saying in this context, if you own a blog and I sign the publishing part, it means that I'm not going to publish it, right? But if it's a platform like a TV station, it means I'm not going to broadcast it. So in this context, we are talking of the same thing, right?
No, not necessarily, because on that technicality, they might be able to get away.
Understand
the definition. That's what I'm saying. So if you check not disparaging. I want to know publishing and broadcasting. Can you quickly check the two? Let's see what that says. Okay. You know, in the meantime, Elsie wants to actually, you know, bite my head off on
I have
this
nothing to say, because you are going on. You're trying to dwell on publishing and broadcasting when that's not even the topic of conversation.
Yes, but
in this context, they are wanting to publish the content.
I'm talking about, technically speaking, what's the definition? That has to be taken into consideration, because one of the things that HBO has picked up on is that they are not doing anything wrong. They're still going to go ahead with it. So this might be a technicality that they may get away with
was
eventually.
HBO or the TV station they're talking about now, was it a TV station at the time in 1992?
HBO has always been a TV station.
That is what I'm telling you. So if you use the word published, it's just saying, oh, you're not using it in the right context, or you're not using it because it's not a blog or a newspaper. But if you're broadcasting it, at the end of the day, you're still pushing out that context.
If broadcast wasn't used, I have a feeling they can get away on technicality. That's just my view.
Okay.
If you haven't found anything, maybe we'll come back to it later. Why don't you just say your mind regarding the arbitration or the
disparagement?
Disparagement. Broadcasting industry.
Sorry?
Industry firms publish.
Sorry, can you start again?
Publishing and broadcasting
industry firms publish or broadcast content on the internet.
I'm asking for definition. You're not telling me what you're defining. You're not telling me.
But we don't have time to check the definitions.
But I asked you to do that, and you said you were going to check. That's not what I'm saying.
Talk about the topic.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's just go to the topic. Yes. I am telling you that according to law, because this is a legal term, it means publishing a malicious statement against a business or a brand or a property. And it is Michael Jackson's estate that is suing Michael Jackson's estate, which is his property. Do you understand? Now,
the estate is not a property. It's a management firm. Hello. Anyway, if I just say your point, let's move on, because I think we're going to agree and disagree. And
no, we're not going to agree and disagree until you get the definition of some terms. So
which terms? But the thing is, I understand those terms. You don't even understand the definition. I do. I'm not even arguing regarding the disparagement clause.
Okay, can we just go into this and let us know your take on this topic?
Yes, that's what I'm saying, that I've given my take already,
No,
that if, you know, they didn't use the word broadcast in the contract, I'm thinking HBO can get away on that technicality. And then HBO has released a statement saying that they're going to still, regardless of what has happened in the past, they're still going to premiere on the 3rd and the 4th, which means they have like a smoking gun or an ace up their sleeve. And I'm thinking it might be this technicality.
Of course, they might have a smoking gun, like you said, up their sleeves, but you are saying off the back of saying broadcasting and publishing is different, right?
No, that's not. Yes,
that's
if they want
saying,
to.
right?
Yes, if they want to use that as a technicality. So I'm not arguing that that's what they said. I'm just
the publication of false and injurious statements that are derogatory of another's property.
If when you're defining a word, you mention the word and you define it so that people know that okay, you're actually telling us what it means. Because now you're just reading the definition. We don't know which word you're actually defining. We've talked about disparagement. We talked about broadcasting. We talked about
what is the legal definition of disparagement? The publication.
It's all about disparagement, but that is what it's supposed to be all about. Because I don't know why you're.
I don't know why you're all about this publishing.
I think you don't. I think Elsie, you know.
He's talking about technicality.
Yes.
Technicality.
Yes.
That they can use this against them.
If the definition of disparagement is what you're saying.